Welcome, language learners from all around the globe, to Listen Up, the podcast that takes you on a captivating voyage through the English language. Whether you're just starting your journey or have been navigating the intricacies of English for some time, this podcast is designed to be your trusty compass, guiding you towards fluency and unlocking the wonders of English. I'm your host, Karen, a passionate traveller and an experienced teacher of English as a second language. Join me as we embark on an exciting expedition filled with all aspects of English life, read by a native British speaker. Together we'll conquer the challenges and celebrate the victories of learning English as a foreign language. Each episode of Listen Up will immerse you in a variety of topics, from aspects of British culture, history, and literature. We'll explore useful vocabulary that will empower you to communicate confidently in English. If you want to read along with the podcast, head to my website, onepawinthesand.com/ESL. The link is in the description. But this podcast isn't just about learning English in isolation. It's also about building a community of language learners, supporting one another, and fostering a love for the English language. I encourage you to engage with us through my Patreon page, where you can connect with fellow learners, ask questions, share your own language journey, and as a reward for being so amazing, you will get exclusive content each month. So whether you're sipping tea in Tokyo, walking the streets of Sao Paulo, or studying in a bustling cafe in Berlin, Listen Up is here to accompany you on your quest for English fluency. Join me as we embark on this transformative expedition, where language becomes an adventure and your dreams of effective communication become a reality. Get comfortable and let the learning begin. Hello to today's new listeners. You're in so many countries that I couldn't list them all here right now, but today I want to say hi to my friends in Iraq, Laos, and the Philippines. Thank you for joining my community. I hope to see some of you for private lessons in the near future. Let me know in the comments where you're listening from. Today's episode is called Sink Your Teeth into Dracula. Bram Stoker's Dracula is more than just a classic novel. It's a literary feast for those hungry for suspense, horror, and the macabre. Released in 1897, this Gothic masterpiece has enthralled readers for generations, and its influence can be felt in countless vampire-themed books, movies, and TV shows. So what makes Dracula so enduringly captivating? Let's sink our teeth into the spine-chilling world that Stoker has woven. The narrative kicks off when Jonathan Harker, a young English solicitor, travels to Transylvania to assist a mysterious nobleman, Count Dracula, in purchasing an estate in England. Little does Harker know that he's stepping into a web of supernatural intrigue that will ensnare him and those he loves. As the story unfolds, it becomes clear that Count Dracula is no ordinary aristocrat. He's a centuries-old vampire with a thirst for blood and an insatiable desire to spread his undead curse. The novel is narrated through a series of letters, journal entries, and newspaper clippings, adding a touch of realism to the supernatural events that unfold. The suspense builds as Dracula sets his sights on England, leaving a trail of mysterious deaths and eerie occurrences in his wake. Professor Abraham Van Helsing, an expert in obscure diseases, becomes the leader of a motley crew determined to stop the vampire's malevolent plans. Their battle against the undead unfolds in a nail-biting sequence of events that will keep you on the edge of your seat. Listen to them, the children of the night, what music they make. This iconic quote captures the essence of the novel's atmospheric horror. Stoker's ability to evoke a chilling ambience through his words is unparalleled. Whether it's the howling of wolves or creaking of doors or the whisper of the undead, Dracula is a symphony of dread that will resonate with readers long after they've closed the book. I am all in a sea of wonders. I doubt, I fear, I think strange things which I dare not confess to my own soul. The characters in Dracula grapple with their own fears and doubts, adding a layer of psychological depth to the narrative. Harker's journal entries provide a raw and personal account of the horrors he witnesses, drawing readers into the very heart of the supernatural struggle. Dracula is not just a horror story. It's a tale of forbidden desires, societal fears, and the triumph of human spirit. Stoker weaves a narrative that explores the clash between the rational and the supernatural, the modern and the ancient. The novel's enduring appeal lies in its ability to resonate with readers across cultures and time periods. Whether you're a fan of Gothic literature, a lover of the macabre, or simply seeking a thrilling page-turner, Dracula promises to sink its fangs into your imagination. The characters are richly drawn, the plot is layered with suspense, and the atmospheric prose will transport you to a world where shadows hold secrets, and every creak in the night is pregnant with possibility. So, dare to venture into the dark recesses of Stoker's imagination, where the undead lurk, and the line between reality and fantasy blurs. Dracula awaits, ready to enthrall you with its timeless tale of dread and desire. As we wrap up another exciting episode of Listen Up, I'm thrilled to offer my dedicated listeners an exclusive opportunity to take their language skills to new heights. Unlock the door to fluency with private lessons with me, tailored just for you. As a token of my appreciation, I'm giving a special 25% off voucher to all my fantastic listeners. Embrace the joy of learning, immerse yourself in personalized language journey, and watch as your confidence soars. Don't miss out on this limited time offer to make language learning an even more rewarding adventure. Use code PODCAST24 at the checkout and let the linguistic exploration begin. Thank you for joining me on this incredible language learning voyage. Your success is my inspiration.